Hey, Shalom, Akim. Shalom, Shalom. All right, this is your brother Zakaria Allah, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Come with another lesson through the Spirit. Lord willing, this be edifying to the Lord's elect. And before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Yahawadah. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, who teach well, who I've grown in this truth under. Shalom to the Akim out there that's pushing the truth, is laboring in the word, and is pushing the gospel of the great kingdom that's soon to come. Shalom to the Akwat that's listening in, is remaining true to the faith, and remaining faithful and submissive to their husbands and guiding their children. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the 12 tribes scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. You Israelite foreigners out there who live among the heathen and who look like those heathen nations, but your lineage goes back to the progenitors of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel through the line of your fathers. All right, I want to say peace and blessings to you all. Barak Thumb. All right. So here we are again, man. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to the beloved the priest Mahaloya, you know what I'm saying, out of Kansas City, and he's doing a lesson, or he did a lesson, and I'm just gonna touch on this, you know what I'm saying. Like I said in the video, in my previous lesson, you know what I'm saying, is that as much as we're gonna want to, distance ourselves from this whole nonsense that's going on and continue on with prophecy, you know what I'm saying, we're just not going to be able to avoid it, you know what I'm saying. You know, the spirit just jumps on us to continue to harp on this subject, because this is quite the stain. This is quite the stain. You see what I'm saying? You know, and it was one thing to see the downfall and the amount of judgments that's coming out over this cat. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to see that. It's another thing to see the response. That's the other part that's really, that's really, man, I'm at a loss for words, really. You know what I'm saying? Let's get, let's get this in the book of Isaiah. Let me start off with this precept before we listen to the beloved priest. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 12. It says, "And the harp and the viol, the tabret and the pipe, the wine are in their feasts, but they regard not the work of the Lord Yahweh, neither consider the operation of his hands." You see what I'm saying? Now, while we can clearly see that the Most High is bringing judgment upon this group Sakari, as we beginning with our apostles, bishops, and elders on down, have already seen through the Spirit was going to happen. While we're able to see this, the rest of Israel are incapable of seeing it. All right, they can't see what the Lord is doing. You know what I'm saying? All right, the shit that hey man, Elder Manatas Akbar, he did a lesson with these 2/3, all right, voicing their opinions. You know what I'm saying? Sarnetta with the nigga. Sarnetta, they're picking up a book. You know what I'm saying? Picking up the book, picking up the Bible, and using it to try and cover for this guy. You know what I'm saying? Using it to try and give this dude a pass. You know what I'm saying? First of all, put that book down. Put the Bible down, man. The hell you doing? You see what I'm saying? You in Kemet, man. You believe in the gods of Egypt. You see what I'm saying? The hell you talking about, man? The hell you talking about? Put the book down. All right? Go pray to Ra. Go pray to Osiris. You see what I'm saying? Go and see what Sekhmet and Sobek have to say. The fuck you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? The fuck you doing? That's why the priest named this lesson the way he did. Anyone that justifies this man is a demon too. All these jokers are demons. All they are demons. All of them are demons, man. Just like the elder Karatazar has said out of Vegas. I see why the Lord is about to jack Israel up. I see why. I see why the Lord is about to bring heavy judgments on Israel. And he's about to catch wreck out here, man, on each and every one of you niggas. You see what I'm saying? Remember, 2/3 are greater than 1/3. That was the lesson that Elder Menatazakba did. You know what I'm saying? You see how the spirit is moving. You know what I'm saying? And we just can't, like I said in my last video, I do not believe that the Lord is finished. I have a feeling that the Lord is not finished with this dude, Alazar. He is not finished with Alazar ben Lawyer. He's not finished with his ass. This shit is about to get a lot worse for him. A lot worse. And I have a feeling through the spirit that we about to see some developments. You see what I'm saying? Let's listen into the Salakia. Let's listen to the priest. All right, bear with me.
Shalom. First thing and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi Bahashem. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect who was in the gospel broad, lifting up the standard of Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi wherever it may be. This is just another lesson through the spirit. The Lord's will, this be the last time I really even speak on this, and it's not so much even about this dude, this reprobate you see on the screen, but it's about these people in the comment boards that I find it so ironic that these people that's supporting this guy and what do you call, they supporting this man and they're consoling him throughout all the wickedness he has done and the shit that he, and the confusion and the hatred he has spread towards Great Millstone in general. It's funny to see how these people would still give this man a pass. And I see why Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi is going to destroy the 2/3 of our people, man. All right? Because when you look at these people, man, like, these people are reprobates. Complete reprobates, man. Here this guy gets caught pegging, which basically pegging goes into somebody going up your rectum hole with a male genitalia. And he done a video on it, which in this video, he really didn't even take full accountability, man.
And keep in mind, man, pegging is sodomy. You see what I'm saying? That's sodomy. When a man allows an object to go up inside of his rectum, that is sodomy. You have sodomized that man. You see what I'm saying? The same way you do it to a woman, that's sodomy. That is sodomizing that woman. You see what I'm saying? And this is supposed to be a chief priest, all right, who pushes the law. Well, what does the law say? That there shall be no sodomite among the sons of Israel, man. Is that not written in the law? You see what I'm saying? That's not written in the law. Listen, man, we've been telling this dude, you know what I'm saying, beginning with our apostles, all right, and bishops on down, man. Been telling that this dude is going off, you know what I'm saying, and that pride demon is going to get his ass dealt with out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what's the scripture say? Pride puffeth up. Pride puffeth up. And you want to know who said that? Mr. Chief Priest, Alazar? You want to know who said that? It was Paul. It was the Apostle Paul. He said that. He let you know that thousands of years ago. You see what I'm saying? And here it is, you who dismiss all of Paul's writings and all the things that he said, saying that he's not authoritative. Here it is, you fit exactly what he said. Knowledge puffeth up. You see? How ironic.
With that half-ass repentance, he was still putting the ball in other people's court, blaming people for his fucked up dealings, man. And I find it ironic that these same niggas that you see on the comment board, which every last one of these people on the comment board that's justifying this guy, the Most High is going to destroy every last one of you. None of you are of the elect. All right? And I'm under the impression that this guy's, he's not of the elect. I never thought he was a man of the Lord. No.
Con. And, you know, that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the one thing that you notice about Jake is that they always love their worldly celebrities. You see what I'm saying? If it's someone of the world that they can relate to, they will stand behind them. You know what I'm saying? They'll stand behind them. You can see that Kendrick Lamar is a whole demon. He a whole demon, man, and he gets down behind closed doors. You see what I'm saying? He does the rituals, the things that we dare not say behind closed doors, and Israel will swear by his name. Israel will swear by his name. You see what I'm saying? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians, y'all are the biggest fucking hypocrites, man. The biggest hypocrites, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that this has happened, man. I'm glad that this happened. Because the Lord is allowing all you niggas to mark yourselves. All of you. You don't think that the things you put on these comment boards, you don't think that the Lord is watching that? You don't think that the angels are watching that? You're marking yourselves. You're showing the Lord that you choose Barabbas. You see what I'm saying? Because like the elders have been saying, man, Elder Ashiyah said it, Elder Yashawamba said it, you know what I'm saying? So many other brothers have said this, man. If this was GMS with this kind of scandal, if there was a scandal like this in GMS, you would not be hearing nothing, no talk about the mercies of David. You wouldn't be hearing none of that. You wouldn't be hearing, you know what I'm saying? No talk of let's forgive, let's have a, you know what I'm saying, let's have a nationwide fast for GMS. No. Hell no. Hell no, man. We wouldn't hear the end of it. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't hear the end of it, man. We would be in Salakia. Our apostles, bishops, and elders on down, you know what I'm saying, would be a pariah. You see? To say the least. This is why we must humble ourselves. And this dude here has had ample amount of time to do so. He has had plenty of time to do that. But he got more and more wicked. He got more and more prideful. You see? And the Lord is not done with his ass. The Lord is not done with him. It's going to get a lot worse. The Lord's going to make an example out of him. And out of all these other cats, you know what I'm saying, who have come up against the men of the Lord. You see what I'm saying? Calling them rapists, PDF files, you know what I'm saying? pedos. All right. Gotta watch my words. But you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this and let's continue on in Isaiah chapter 5. Isaiah chapter 5, verse 13, it says, "Therefore, my people are gone into captivity, because they have no knowledge. Like the brother said, you know what I'm saying? I believe it was Elder Yashawamba. He said, I see now. I see now why the Lord put us into slavery. I see why the Lord put us into slavery, man. Because we are some absolute reprobates, man. As a nation, our people just don't get it. Our people just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? The Lord delivers us out of the hands of Pharaoh. All right, and not even a month later, niggas is already worshiping a golden calf. You see, committing adultery in the camp, reveling. You see, it didn't take long. It don't take long. This is verse 14, Isaiah 5:14. It says, therefore hell hath enlarged herself, and opened her mouth without measure, and their glory and their multitude and their pomp, and he that rejoiceth shall descend into it. All right, the Lord's about to cause hell on you jokers, man. Absolute hell on you jakes. Verse 15, and the mean man shall be brought down. All right, and the mighty man shall be humbled, and the eyes of the lofty shall be humbled. All right. Verse 16, but the Lord of hosts shall be exalted in judgment. The Lord of hosts shall be exalted in judgment. The scriptures say evil men understand not judgment, man. That's why they're coming against the prophets the way they are, man. Like who are you to laugh and to point any fingers? Who are you to nigga? Where was you when all that slander was coming out? All those false accusations, all those false allegations. You see what I'm saying? All of that. Complete slander. And nobody said, hey, let's hear them out. Nobody said, hey, let's pause. Let's pause. Let's fast. And let's see where these guys is coming from. You see what I'm saying? Because 98% of these jokers that's following this cat don't even read the scriptures themselves for real. You see what I'm saying? They don't dive into these scriptures. They don't know anything about the law. They talk about the law. They don't know anything about it, though. They don't know anything about it because the moment you go into Leviticus, the 21st chapter, all right, people's heads start exploding. You see? So they talk a good game. You can talk a good game all you want to. You know what I'm saying? But the truth of the matter is you don't believe what you're talking about. You don't believe what you say. You see? How can you profess to believe in the Lord, the Heavenly Father, Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi? How can you profess to believe in him, but you don't believe none of the things that he instructed Moses to write and to establish? Moses had established these laws. The Lord compelled them. The Lord brought those forth. You see? And just like the elder Yashawamba got into, man, you know what I'm saying? Now you guys want mercy outside of the law, because you know that that under these conditions, all right, I'll say that, I'll put it that way. Under these conditions, you know, the chief priest should be put to death. Under these conditions, man, there shall be no sodomite amongst Israel. But no, let's forget about the law at this point, you know what I'm saying? Because that's doing too much, right?
You couldn't pay me to believe he was. And you may have had some people that may have thought that, you know, hey, it's possible, but man, please, man. Let me would have done some shit like this that this nigga done did, man. They would have literally, bro, I would have been talked about. Like, they would have, man, these dudes would have, I would have been talked about until kingdom come.
That's right. That's right. See what I'm saying? That's right. if what's going on in IUIC was going on in GMS, you wouldn't hear the end of it. You see what I'm saying? You wouldn't hear the end. You wouldn't hear the end of it, man. You know what I'm saying? Murder happened inside IUIC. Adultery happened inside IUIC. You see what I'm saying? Nobody talks about that though. That's swept under the rug. You see? Let's go to verse 20. Isaiah 5:20, it says, Woe unto them that call good, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. You see? Jumping down, verse 23. As a matter of fact, let's continue to verse 22. It says, Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward, and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. You see? You justifying the wicked for reward, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you like the feel good message, because you like the hood gang type of type of feel when you see dudes like Al-Azhar. You see what I'm saying? But behind closed doors, he's not even half of a man. You see what I'm saying? Allowing this woman to go up his rectum, man. You see? Pimping this woman out to an Edomite. An Edomite. That's wild, man. That's wild. You send your woman out, your wife, to go to an Edomite to get plugged, and then you want her to come home and plug you, and call you a nigga with the hard R. Boy. Oh man. Yo, the hypocrisy, man. The hypocrisy. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, man. You see what I'm saying? All you niggas is marking yourselves, man. The 2/3, the 2/3 is it's numerable, man. It's a very large number. A very large number. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this in the book of 2nd Esdras. You know, I'm telling you right now, man, the Lord is not done with this cat. The Lord's not done with him. The Lord is he's going to continue to wreck his shit. You see what I'm saying? And Israel is going to have, Israel is going to experience fear. Let me put it that way. Israel is going to experience fear. All right? Israel is going to experience fear. Y'all haven't learned from Raptor News. When Raptor News came against the prophets, and what happened to him? The Lord took him out. You see what I'm saying? The Lord took his ass out right around New Year's. You know what I'm saying? What happened to Polite? All this slander against the prophets, against the apostles and bishops on down, all this slander began from Polite, and Sarnetta was with him. You see what I'm saying? Sarnetta was right there with him. Your goofy ass is going to get it next too. Your ass is going to get it too, man. The Lord is not done. Let's go to 2nd Esdras chapter 9 and verse 15. It says, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. Like a wave is greater than a drop. So it's a large number of these cats that's marking themselves with this. You know what I'm saying? The time is now. Time is now, man. The Lord is marking every single last one of these characters, you know what I'm saying, who's calling evil good and good evil, man. The Lord's marking all of them. And it's about to be some heavy bloodshed.
Even in the kingdom, I'll still be getting clowned. Even from my own group. But yet this nigga gets a pass, man. Because he's giving a formal or fake apology. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a guilt. Nigga, you were pegging, bro, all right? You were pegging, and you know you were. And this is the reason why you're so-called sorry, is because you got caught in the act. Okay, if you was really sorry about that, you know what I'm saying, you would have sought some type of counsel on it, which I understand this is a pretty serious offense, and it's very embarrassing to behold, all right? I mean, it's probably something you would have wanted to keep to yourself. But the only reason why you saying Salaki is because you got caught. But I don't just see how the fact that this dude gets a pass. Because when you read the comment board, and peep this, none of these guys are spiritual. The Lord is not dealing with any of them. Okay, they don't understand what this truth is about, and they damn sure don't know what they're involved in.
You know what I'm saying? You got a shit ton of women on the comments. You see what I'm saying? That's how you know that there's no order in that camp. That's how you know that there's no order. Not in IUIC, not in Sakari, not in ISUPK, because they always got their women talking. They always got their women, you know what I'm saying, expressing themselves. No, the scriptures say keep silence in the churches, man. Let your women keep silence in the churches. All you women have to do is give your salute, shalom, you know what I'm saying? Do your little cute emojis and keep it quiet and listen to the lesson, man. Nothing more, nothing less. You see what I'm saying? That's all you need to do. Don't be getting on no videos, you know what I'm saying, voicing your opinions and nothing like that, man. If it's not you teaching the other women how to be soft, how to be feminine, how to love their husbands, how to love their children, all right, then you ain't got no business on no nothing. No video nowhere. Pulling up scriptures or nothing like that, man. You have no place to be doing that. You see? But this is why, this is why the scriptures say what they say. And this is another reason why Alazar, you know what I'm saying, doesn't agree with Paul's writings. You see? He only does when it suits his, when it suits an opportunity for him. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead. First Timothy chapter 2, verse 11. Let the women learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. But to be in silence. You see what I'm saying? To be in silence, man. Let's look up the word for silence real quick. The word for silence, the condition or quality of being or keeping still and silent. The absence of sound, stillness. A period of time without speech or noise. See what I'm saying? Follow order. See what I'm saying? Follow order, man. If you want to, if you feel the spirit is upon you to speak, there's an order for you to for what you should be speaking on, man. First Timothy chapter 5, verse 2, it says, the elder women and mothers as mothers, the younger as sisters, and all purity. And all purity. You see what I'm saying? Be pure. That's what you need to be doing, man. Be pure. All right? None of that foolishness, man. The scriptures say in the book of Sirach, all right, that there is nothing greater than a woman whose mind is well instructed, man. So follow the instructions. You see what I'm saying? Titus chapter 2 and verse 3. It reads, the aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not giving to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober. You see what I'm saying? Teach the young women. You want to teach? You want to get on the video and talk? Talk to these young women. Talk to these young women. You see what I'm saying? Tell them to stay their ass at home, man. Keep your foot in the house. Stay out of these clubs. It says to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home. Teach the younger women how to dress moderately, or modestly. Teach them that. If you feel like getting on a video somewhere and talking, teach the women, teach the younger women how to be elegant. How to be elegant. You see what I'm saying? Teach them that. Teach them etiquette. That's what you need to be doing, man. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands. Teach them how to be submissive. Teach them how to be obedient, man. You see what I'm saying? The Lord ain't coming back for none of these hoes, man. You see what I'm saying? He's coming back for those women whose mind is well instructed. That's what the Lord's coming back for. He's not coming back for a woman who I'm going to say what I'm going to say. He's not coming back for that. See what I'm saying? Obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. You see? So this lets you know that he doesn't have any control over his own congregation, man, because he doesn't have any control in his own house. If he's allowing his woman to take his manhood from him and peg him up the butt. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, these are a bunch of people that have subscribed to men like this because of the worldly dealings that they bring into the truth. Okay? They're with this guy because of his popularity and because of how he made them feel emotionally at the time. Okay? He didn't teach these men and women to change their lives and to call on Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, but instead he made himself a god among these people. But if this was GMS, oh, you niggas are weird, you niggas are nasty, you niggas are grapists, you niggas need death, you need to be found out and hung and burnt and stoned in the middle of the street, we would have got every sort of hate mail that's known to men if this was us. But because it's this nigga, which just proves that is a respect of persons among Israel. Like the Lord said that he's not a respect of persons, man. Okay, the Lord don't show respect to the old, the young, the well, the maimed. The Lord is not a respect of persons, but only thing I'm saying here is a bunch of hypocrisy. And even Tazariak brought that out. He said, it's so funny that how when T.D. Jakes and Eddie Longstroke and the cursing preacher or the cursing pastor was outed for doing grotesque acts, and yet the whole world come up against them, even the Israelite community. But when a guy like Chief Priest Al-Azhar basically gets caught in a scandal of wanting his woman, which, hey, if you want a woman to penetrate you then with a male extremity, then I'm pretty sure you wouldn't mind a man going up in your ass, which is complete sodomy, man, no matter which way you cut it. But he gets a pass. But let's just say if this was Apostle Wakar that got caught up in some shit. Like, hey, when the biker jacket came out, bro, motherfuckers were wishing death on GMS, man. Motherfuckers was like, they looked forward to it, man. They couldn't wait to try to catch us in some type of alleged bullshit scandal, man. Oh, the biker jacket. Oh, see, we told you niggas in GMS are wicked. But this man has admitted to like getting his asshole fondled by a dildo, and yet you niggas still find mercy with this dude. Now he can't repent from it. But a guy like this, even though if he repented, he's not supposed to be getting no love in Israel. He's supposed to be looked at as a weird. He's supposed to be getting outed, man. He's supposed to be made an example out of, bro. Because he can truly never humble down once he realized that people still have his best interests. This is how you know that Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi is going to kill the 2/3, all right? So it says here, bro, you the one that brought me into the truth. You do deserve mercy. You see that? That's an emotional response because all of a sudden, because he brought your black ass into the truth, now this nigga deserves mercy, right? Like, who the fuck are you? And one thing, it wasn't him that brought you into the truth, if you're even in the truth. Because a lot of you guys say you use that I'm in the truth. You use that and you throw that term around very loosely, or that saying around very loosely, when I guarantee you none of you guys got the works to prove it. TJ too smooth. See what kind of madness you got going on, bro. Giving my French bulldog his first bath. You're weak with the French bulldog puppy. How to cook stovetop steak. Nigga, get the fuck. You ain't in the truth, nigga. Okay, you just an Israelite. Well, God that knows you're an Israelite, and the reason why you're so attracted to these men is because they come with a worldly image that appeals to your wickedness, man. And
that's the thing, man. That's the thing. It's a lot of it's a lot of entry level Israelites out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of entry level Israelites. You know what I'm saying? You learn that you're an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? You learned that the so-called Negroes, all right, it's from the tribe of Judah. You learned about the Sabbath, all right, and you can't even keep that day correctly. You see what I'm saying? Because you think it's on Friday sundown to Saturday sundown every week, every month, every year. You know what I'm saying? What else? You know what I'm saying? You learn a couple Hebrew words that's off. You know what I'm saying? You call on you call on Yah, you call on Yeshua. You know what I'm saying? Your entry level Israelites, man. You still got your hair long. You know what I'm saying? You got the worldly image. You know, you as a man, you want your hair to be long. You know what I'm saying? Long dreads and shit like that. Nigga, I get it. I was there. You see what I'm saying? But the thing about these entry level Israelites, man, is that they seldom grow out of that. All right? They seldom, you know what I'm saying, dig deeper into this thing and to understand what the truth is really about. You see what I'm saying? What the truth is really about. They don't know that there's death, that there's about to be death everywhere. They don't know that. They don't know that. They don't know that there's going to be suffering involved in this. You see what I'm saying? All you heard was that is that the white man is Esau. That's all you heard. You know what I'm saying? That's all you heard. And then the rest of these jokers, man, the rest of these cats, they think that Esau is the so-called Arab. You know what I'm saying? Completely off. So that's what we dealing with, man. You know what I'm saying? Reprobates. All you heard about was fringes. Now every t-shirt in your closet has fringes on it. Every jacket has fringes on it. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it stays. You know what I'm saying? There's no growth. There's no growth. There's no true understanding. All right? Let me get this in the book of Isaiah chapter 1. All right? Is Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 5. It says, "Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint." You see what I'm saying? The whole head is sick, man. You know? There's no point in continuing to beat these Israelites, you know what I'm saying? All right? There's not going to be another captivity, man. There will be no more captivity. All right? And all of this because your boy Alazar couldn't humble down when the brothers, you know what I'm saying, were telling him, all right, that whole concept of between now and 1,000 years was off. You know what I'm saying? The fact that the brothers had aired him out on that, he went extra. He went extra. And he hardened his neck. You see what I'm saying? He hardened his neck, man. All this because he couldn't humble himself. And the Lord got something for his ass, man.
That's all it is, bro. You're not in the truth. Have a fucking seat somewhere, man. And this is what I'm saying. This is based on emotional sentiment. And it says, I believe the Most High used you as a vessel when he ain't done with you yet, King. Yeah, you're right. The Lord ain't done with him because the Most High is going to destroy his ass. It says, Chief, if it be the Lord's will, brother, you will bounce back. See what he's talking about. Prove your relationship with God.
Oh my goodness. Bro, I thought that was a woman. I thought this was a woman. That's a dude. That's another thing, man. All these weak effeminate niggas, man. You see what I'm saying? With daddy issues. Following a dude like Alazar who has daddy issues. I'm telling you, man.
No beard, no.
Nigga got a bonnet on, bro. Nigga got a bonnet on. He got a bonnet on, man. Oh my gosh, yo. He got a. Oh.
Nothing. Just an empty vessel, man.
Nigga's face all up in the camera. He got this same pose in every video. Oh man. Oh goodness. And look at the page. Look at the page. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like this get all the subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like this get like 2,000 subscribers, you know, because they're worldly. Because the worldly, like what the Yahawah said, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that real quick. Let me get that. This is the book of John, John chapter 15 and verse 19. It says, if ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. You see what I'm saying? Dudes like this will get over 2,000 subscribers, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's up there in the camera with a bonnet on, you know what I'm saying, with no beard, all right, shaved face, you know what I'm saying, all right, looking effeminate, looking weak as hell, man. That's the thing, man. That's looking weak as hell, and these women out here will open their legs for niggas like this. You see what I'm saying? Because why? If ye were of the world would love his own. You see?
Your relationship with God. No beard, no nothing. Just an empty vessel, man. And Jake, they deal with who's popular. But if this was a great millstone, man, these niggas would have literally gave us the gun themselves and say, look, Russian roulette yourself. We would never be able to live this down. It says, Chief, they weren't expecting you to face sin and deal with it. Come back, Chief. Like he's sinless. And this guy has a Messiah complex at the end of the day. And that's just what it is. Brother Gorilla Hebrew, please know that millions of Israelites are lifting you. Sakari and your family up in prayers. Look, man, the hell with some goddamn. Hey, look, I'm gonna say this: the Sakari, the Lord is not dealing with Sakari. Yahawashi has never dealt with the Sakari. The Sakari have always been wicked men in the eyes of Yahawashi and his followers, man.
Yeah, and that's another thing, man. That's another thing. Most of the people don't understand who the original Sakari were back in the ancient world. You see what I'm saying? Nobody knew. Nobody out here knows who the Sakari actually were, man. They were cutthroat. All right. They went against Yahawashi. They went against his doctrine. You know what I'm saying? They went against what he taught. Okay. They went against the teachings of the Lord. All right. And they committed murder. They committed revolts. You know what I'm saying? They were the dagger men. All right. They were assassins. They turned on each other. You see? What do you think? What happened when this guy he got exposed and he went and he did his so-called apology video? You know what I'm saying? What did he do? He started putting others under the bus. He started putting, Deacon Hakah under the bus. All right. He started pointing fingers at everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Started pointing fingers at everybody. All right. Ain't no honor among thieves, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no honor amongst thieves. And the Sakari were cutthroat, man. You see? The ancient Sakari were cutthroat. And they did not believe in Yahawashi. You see? So they're the same men coming back today, man. Let's get this in the book of Isaiah, chapter 30. This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 8. It reads, "Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come, forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, the true men, the true prophets, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits." This is why they like him so much, man, because he's popular, because he gives them the smooth things, like it. He gives them the smooth things. All right. He gives them what they want to hear. All right. Verse 11, it says, "Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Yasharallah to cease from before us. Wherefore, thus saith Yahawah, the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression, and perverseness, and stay thereon." You see what I'm saying? Is this not perverse? The things that he admitted to, are they not perverse? You see? To have your woman do what he wanted her to do. You see what I'm saying? To lay down with an Edomite and then come home and put this thing on her to go into you. Is that not perverse? Let's look up the word for perverseness. The word for perverseness, the definition for perverse. It says contrary to what is right or good, wicked or depraved. See what I'm saying? Characterized by or resulting from willful opposition or resistance to what is right, or expected, or reasonable. Willfully opposing or resisting what is right, okay? But let me look up this word for depraved, right? The word for depraved, the definition is morally corrupt, perverted, describing a person or action that is perverted or extremely wrong in a moral sense. Also corrupt in a moral sense or disposition. You see what I'm saying? Let me read this precept again. It says, wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye, all these 2/3, all these niggas that you see in the comment board, you see what I'm saying? Because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking comes suddenly at an instant. All hell about to come on these 2/3, man. All right, they made their voices heard. They made their voices heard. You see what I'm saying? And the Lord's about to bring the judgment. All right, the Lord's about to bring the judgment, man. And he gonna smite the shepherd. He gonna smite the shepherd, man. And the sheep are gonna scatter, because what happens when the Lord takes away your idols? You see what I'm saying? Because your boy Alazar, he made himself into an idol. Believe it or not. You see what I'm saying? So what happens when the Lord takes away their idol? You see? Now all of a sudden you already got people talking about joining GMS, following GMS. You know what I'm saying? And I feel the same sentiment, all right, that the elder brothers have expressed. Don't come over to GMS, man. Don't come over. Don't you march your ass over here. You see what I'm saying? Don't you do none of that. You stay your ass right over there. Right over there. You see what I'm saying? In utter darkness. Because judgment is coming. Judgment is coming, man. All right? Judgment is coming. The way that the Lord is shaking up Israel right now, all right, it's about to go down, man. The Passover is in a week and a half. You know what I'm saying? Passover is coming, and a blood moon, the first blood moon of the year, is going to be on Passover night. On the night of Passover, hey man, something coming. The Lord's about to make his move. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to make it too long. You know what I'm saying. This is the beloved priest Mahalaya. You know what I'm saying, out of Kansas. His YouTube channel is GMSKC Prophets 3. All right, subscribe and be edified, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna cut that there, man. I pray this lesson was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? There was other precepts that I wanted to get. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what? Let me just grab that. Let me just grab this precept. Ezekiel chapter 22, and I'm gonna end it with this one. All right, Ezekiel 22 and verse 20. It says, "As they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it, so will I gather you in mine anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. Yea, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and ye shall be melted in the midst thereof. As silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall ye be melted in the midst thereof, And ye shall know that I, Yahawah, hath poured out my fury upon you. You see? The Lord's about to come and destroy all you niggas, man. All right? All you jokers that's giving a pass to this absolute demon, this reprobate, you know what I'm saying? Because now when it's his turn to get judged, when it's his turn to feel the Lord's wrath, all right, you want to show mercy. But if it was the other way around, if it was like we say, if it was GMS, man, you would not see all of this all this this call for forgiveness. You wouldn't see none of that. You wouldn't see any of that. If you saw what happened in IUIC happen over in GMS, all right, this dude is taking a picture of his rod to send it to another man's wife in the congregation while he's in class, got the fringes on and everything. You see what I'm saying? If that was happening over here, we wouldn't hear the end of it. You know what I'm saying? If one of the members of GMS, if one of the brothers from GMS, all right, had ended up laying down with a tranny and then offed his ass, you wouldn't hear the end of it. Everybody would be doing a live. You see? Hey, man. Rest in peace, Joy Reid. Rest in peace, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord's about to lay it out on all you hypocrites, man. So I'm going to cut that there. I pray this lesson was edifying to you, elected the nation of Israel. It's been your brothers Zakariah Allah, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. In closing, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Yahawashi. Shalom.